Hey everybody, welcome back. These are some embarrassing TikTok fails that went viral.
Why did I book a prison?
I'm gonna cut you in line.
Okay, welcome to part 2 of how they stole our Dior shoes and I lost my Chanel earrings in this beach club. So these shoes that you see in the bag are the same shoes. Me and my best friend have the same shoes. We have matching shoes. She left hers by the pool right before she went into the water. We came back and they had stolen them. We tell everybody in security and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Luckily, we had used a promoter to buy the table from them. And when we told him, he said, let me see what I can do. They reviewed the cameras and saw who it was that stole the shoes. Called the person who bought their table and said, if you don't give these shoes back, we're going to call the police and we're going to show them this video.
Ooh.
Which, by the way, was a table of girls that were next to us, and we were so nice that we were buying them shots. And they had the gall to steal the freaking shoes. Anyway, the threat worked and they did give back the shoes. Here's the message that we got from the guy the day after. Look, the shoes are here in a bag. They ended up just dropping them off at the beach club and my best friend went to get them. So we got the shoes back.
Oh, how are you not embarrassed? These girls were buying you shots. You were at the table next to them. They were being all nice. You were kiki-king, have the best time at the beach club in your bikinis. And then you steal their shoes? Absolutely not. Where does one find the audacity? Because like, it's probably on sale somewhere. Can I get that on Amazon? And I know some people are gonna be like,
well, if you didn't want to get your shoes stolen, then don't wear your shoes.
I'm sorry, okay, no. Don't take things that are not yours. Let's not victim blame here. Honestly, the part about you being so nice to them and then them still stealing from you, like that is just like, for some reason, that really cuts me deep, you know? What I don't understand is y'all are rich enough to be at a beach club and y'all can't afford your own shoes. Just a table at this beach club is probably just as expensive as those Dior shoes. You're just being a bitch. Attenzione, pickpocket. Whoa. Woof woof indeed. Roar roar roar. Roar roar roar. Roar.
There's an accident, but I need all the information.
Yeah.
Wait, is there no one in that car right now? Is there no one in that car? And it just drove away?
What is going on?
Be freaking for real right now. Be actually for real. Be actually for real. No. You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. The comments are like, poor guy threw himself behind the van to protect your house. They've got a point. They've got a point. This man put himself in the line of fire to make sure your house didn't get run over. I know you're mad, but like, he did his best. He did his best with the cards he was dealt. Everyone's like, need an update on the FedEx guy's well-being. Fair enough, fair enough. Poor guy, just having a real, no good, very bad day. If it wasn't for the ending, I think it was just negligence. I think it might be safe to say that there's something wrong with the truck. To be fair though, I totally understand where she's coming from as well, because like, we actually had someone sideswipe our house the other day and like we heard a big bang. So they definitely like chipped off part of our fence, but they were really pleasant. Like they were like our house had some chips in the fence, but you should have seen his car. Mike like went out there with his dad's stance. You know what men do when they're like, ugh. They're like hands on the hips, dad stance. And he's like, what happened here? And then he saw the state of the guy's car and honestly, couple of chips, $10,000 car repair. We let him off easy. SOS, just chopped my brows off, need help.
I was just doing my brows and I like brushed them upwards because like.
They look fine to me.
What I do is I do this.
No.
Oh my God.
I see. You hadn't chopped them off yet, but you did. You certainly did. Y'all gotta be careful with these little like face shavers. I swear to God, like they are sharp. They are very, very, very sharp. Are we brushing our eyebrows up with the face shaver? No, bestie. That is a blade. That is a very sharp blade. Looks like you're gonna be rocking the Pamela Anderson look for a while. At least make them even. Or maybe not. Maybe we just fill it in. Just fill it in. Get one of those little brow pens that does like the really thin brow strokes and fill it in. I can't believe you got that on camera. You were already upset. You were already distraught. It just is not your day, bestie. It is not your day. Oh. That was on purpose. Like, there's 100% that was on purpose. 100% she wanted you out of the way. Move! Get out the way! Get out the way! Get out the way! Honestly, if I had a scooter, that's probably what I would do all day, realistically. That was personal. Look at that. She, like, revved. She, like, was like, vroom, vroom. Hit the gas on that. First comment, I woke up in a new Bugatti. Yeah, that was your fault. Granny had the right of way. Honestly, I knew exactly how this was gonna go down. You see a girl set up a camera to take like a selfie video where she's dancing and people automatically hate you. Like, do you want to get the internet to hate you? Set up your camera and dance in front of it. Automatic hatred. He hungry. He really, really hungry. Wait, is that hot? Hold on. Wait. Get out of the oven, bestie. Daddy says get out of the oven. He just couldn't stand to wait. Look at him. Look at how guilty. Lil man hungry. Lil man really hungry. He just wanted a snack and he was willing to get inside the oven to get it. Have you ever been so hungry that you were willing to get inside an oven to get your snacks? I have. How did he not get like burnt? I don't get it.
Make it make sense.
Is the oven on? Why is no one talking about how dangerous that can be? Oh, we're talking about it. We're talking about it. No worries, bestie. We are very concerned. He doesn't seem to be very concerned though. So maybe it wasn't on because Lord knows when you open that oven door, anything on the inside, she's spicy. She's nice and hot. At least he was going to use the tongs. He was going to use the tongs to protect himself from the very hot oven, yet he also climbed into the oven to use the tongs. He really doesn't seem that bothered by it though. Like, I'm sure he was okay, guys. I'm sure he's fine. He's not doing a dance on that oven door from his burnt little feetsies. Come with me on my first hostel experience. I gotta say, I'm not a hostel girly. Done it a couple times. It's not for me. They stole your stuff?
Why? Did I look a prison?
Oh yeah, no, it looks like a prison for sure. Yeah.
I'm so scared.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, this is actually jail. The beds.
Listen, some of them you do get your own room. The locks are a little sus though. Like I will say, speaking from experience, locks are a little sus. You book these rooms and you're like, oh, this will be fine. This will be totally fine. Super cheap, 50 bucks a night. It's like, it's just one night. It's just one night. It's just one night of hell. The worst is having to like, when there's other people coming into the room at all hours of the night and like making noise. No, I don't share rooms with anyone ever. And you're right, it kind of does look like a prison cell. I'm sorry, literally nothing could make me stay in a hostel by choice. I don't want to travel that badly. Well, I guess you have to live and learn, you know? Like, you don't know that you don't like a hostel until you stay in a hostel. There's plenty of people who do like them. I remember I was at a bachelorette once and like, one of the girls was trying to convince us to stay in a hostel. And I was like, you guys can stay in the hostel. I'll stay over here. I'll just go over there. It's across the street. You'll be fine. I'm good. I'm good. Nah, I think you hit a certain age and the hostels just aren't worth it anymore. They really aren't. And like, sometimes they have really, really fun bars. But I went to this hostel bar once in Mexico. We went to the bar upstairs and they had this wheel, okay? It was like kind of like a spin the wheel, do a dare type thing. Everybody's trying to force me to do it. And I'm like,
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. This place is sketchy as f.
But anyways, I did a tequila shot and then I did it. And then the wheel landed on jump in the pool naked.
Jump in the pool naked.
Do you think that I jumped in the pool naked in a sketchy little hostel? I absolutely did not, despite the fact that there were 30 people screaming at me, telling me to jump in the pool naked. Multiple friends of mine that I was out with that night had like very scary experiences at that hostel. So just like be very careful. I think if you're a guy, you might be okay. If you're a woman, definitely think twice about going to a hostel. Just saying. Nothing would ever make me sleep in the same room as strangers, ever, right? Especially because some of these hostels, you have to sleep in the same room as like the opposite sex. And it's just, there are some just girl hostels and just girl hostel rooms and wings and stuff like that. When the theme was tea party and not tea party. Oh, that's a different kind of tea party. I mean, both of them have tea parties, no doubt. I like how they call it the tea party and like it's also British and like British people have lots of tea parties. Like that's very confusing. In regular turn of phrase, I feel like it would be easy to mess that up. Wait, are we talking about the Boston Tea Party? Oh, we're talking about the United States. Well, why are you using, wait, come on now. Why are we use the British flag. Like, we even have one of those little fur hats. Okay, but I'm sorry, but these costumes slay, though. Like, look at her hair. That's dope. You had to go out and buy that for sure. There's no way that you had that costume on hand. Phone almost got stolen in Paris, but the Octobuddy saves the day. Attenzione, pickpocket! Bye.
Attenzione.
Dude, I'm not even kidding you. Like, I can't even have my Octobuddy on. Like, it just sticks to everything. Like, you put it back here and like you just stick it on a surface and like, not worth it. Not worth it. It's so hard to get off. Okay, but like, might also be a plus. This video single-handedly sold out Octobuddies. I could stick it to my desk and be like,
oh.
How crazy you is over her. Uber Eats. Reply with free eats to get 85% off on your next 2 orders. Act now. Deal expires.
Free eats.
Unblock me. I miss you. Oh. Come on now. Do these texts actually go out? I think it's safe to say if you're blocked, you should probably leave it alone. Think it's time to move on. I will say though, that's pretty clever. Because even though you're blocked, she certainly won't say no to some free Uber Eats. None of us would, really. We love obsessed kings. Okay, theoretically, she could be just blocking you because she wants you to try harder. Some people do be playing games like that. I think it's safe to say that you should probably also still get her the food that you promised her. Let's start there. This is borderline a little bit creepy, like I'm not gonna lie. But hey, I admire the dedication.
The hawk to a girl thinks we don't have toilets in Canada.
It's definitely in the house. We don't have an outhouse. You throw mulch on your I think that's the thing they do up in Canada, isn't it?
What's it?
Yes.
I know they have outhouses in Canada.
We do.
And they don't flush. You just like throw on it. Yeah.
I imagine there are places in this world. I certainly wouldn't single out Canada. It doesn't.
That's what I've always got told. Like they don't have bathrooms there. They just have outhouses.
It's a very sophisticated country.
I'm sure it is.
For the record, we do have outhouses. We do. We just don't use them on a regular basis, you know? Like, I keep mine in the backyard. It's just for parties, really. I don't like cleaning it, you know? It's actually sad, because, like, I don't know if she's being honest, but I remember once when I was, like, really young, I went to, like, an all-inclusive resort with my parents, and there were actually Americans that believed weird, like Canadians lived in igloos, and like I told them I had a pet polar bear and they believed me. This was like way before social media, so like I would have thought that like with social media and like people being able to travel, they wouldn't think this anymore. But apparently not. I can't tell if she's playing up the dumbness or... I mean, it worked for Paris Hilton. She might be just lying. Just to clarify, we do all live in igloos. We ride horses. And we have pet polar bears in Canada. I taught mine to sick 'em. Careful. It's actually crazy how like sometimes I forget that there are bears in Canada. Like I will be like going on a hike and like I will see a bear, like an actual fucking bear. It's scary as fuck. I'm like, oh my God, wait, I live in the wilderness. What I asked for. What'd you get, babe? What, that's what you got? There's nothing going on. You asked for this haircut. You got this haircut. Oh yeah, they did you dirty. They did you real dirty. It's the thick bangs for me, like the crying. I'd cry too, honestly. I think it's safe to say that unless you have like reasonably thin hair, not like thick redhead hair, we do be thick over here. You can't really pull off this hairstyle. Like it's just one big broom. It's just a broom on my head. Like sometimes I go in and I'm like, I want, you know, layers. I want like a cutesy, demure little haircut where I can like flippity flip, floopity floop. And they're like, bestie, no. The fact that this hairdresser did not say bestie, no, that's not possible. You have a mop on your head. Let's stick to long layers. They did you dirty.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yummy soup. Yummy, yummy. You made your own little soup. Oh God. Oh, was that a beer? What was that? Why was it green? Don't you just love laughing so hard that like you're silent? That's my favorite kind of laugh. You know you're laughing hard when there are no sounds coming out. But I barely even heard the glass smash.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that was a smash. That was a smash for sure. Okay, but this could have been so much worse. It could have just broken all over you, and it went very nicely inside the bowl. It was very cutesy, very demure with it. It went just inside the bowl, very little cleanup, very considerate of this broken glass. You can't eat that anymore. In fact, probably nobody can eat their food or drinks, but at least it was a contained glass break, you know? What we do when the line is long.
I'm gonna cut you in line.
No, you don't. No, absolutely not. No.
I'm gonna cut you in line.
Oh, this is infuriating. Please don't.
I'm gonna cut you in line. I'm gonna cut you in line.
Are we just saying that we're going to?
I'm
Hang
gonna
on.
cut you.
Stop.
I'm gonna cut you in line.
Oh my God, this is...
If that's okay, I'm gonna cut you.
It's not. It's not okay. No.
Is that okay if I get in front of you?
No.
I'm gonna cut you. Is that all right if I get in front of you?
Wheezing.
Is it cool if I cut you? Hey, can I get in front of you?
No.
Stop laughing.
It just keeps going. No, yes. That went exactly how I expected it to go. Because no f***ing way are you cutting in front of me before I get my McDonald's. No. That is a hard no. I love how not one person moved. Like, I knew that that's how it was gonna go over. All of these people are sitting in their cars salivating, waiting for those French fries. For their McChickens. I'm a single cheeseburger gal myself. I like a Happy Meal. Even when I order it on Uber Eats, like I cannot stop checking my phone. Like I get feral. I get so feral when I'm waiting for my McDonald's. Woman is shocked after paying for a hotel room with an amazing view only to discover there's an incredible catch and a very cute dog as well.
Leute, wir sind gerade in Airbnb angekommen und wir wurden so hart verarscht. Wir dachten so, wow, was haben wir für eine gute View.
No. Oh no. No, please. Oh my God.
Ein Foto.
Wait.
Und wir sind im Keller. Und das Beste kommt jetzt noch. Das Highlight.
I do not speak this language, but I know what is going on. I see.
Wow.
Yeah, they didn't put that in the fine print. I don't sprechen the Deutsch, if that's what she was speaking. But nevertheless, I say Scheiße! Honestly, close enough. Well, it is an amazing view. They never said a view of what. Wow, there's some people that are really not understanding that that is not a view of the beach. That is a photo of the view of the beach. My grandma wanted something like this in her basement so she feels less stuck. Okay, grandma can have that, not Airbnb that you purchase thinking that you're getting a view. I feel like this could fix seasonal depression though. You know what else fixes seasonal depression? A vacation in an Airbnb with a nice view. That's real.
Subscribe.